barbershop. James don't work no more.
Nah, James don't work there no
Where's
more.
he working?
I don't know. I know that he tried to get in with Snips. Remember where we used to do the pod roast over there at Crates?
Yeah.
And Snips was doing his thing. I know he did that. And then he got into some shit with fucking Snips, you know what I'm saying? Saying, yeah, man, motherfucker. I guess he was like, cat, you know what I'm saying? Come see me outside type of thing. And got that.
Trying to like scrap?
Man, that's what I heard from, from the grapevine, you know what I mean? I keep my ear to the street, so. But it is what it is. Honestly, James actually invited me to a little party on a little PlayStation and shit, trying to play a game. I ain't talked to that boy in a hot minute and shit. Trying to fucking see what's up with his roommate though. That boy still working Shooter's World and shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm at the holler at him.
Yeah, I'm trying to go over there and get all my shit clean. What up, baby? Though it's Potroast Thursdays back at you. You know what I'm saying? Double R, Fondo-matic in the building. I'm getting an echo.
Too.
You got your phone turned up or something?
Oh yeah, my fault. But I'm trying to share it real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, once I share this shit, it's gonna echo.
I'll work with a little echo, ain't nothing to it.
Yeah, it's gonna echo for a minute.
Yeah. So Friday Junior coming back at you. You know what I mean? Hopefully everybody had a good week. You know what I'm saying? We got some people in here. If you viewing right now, please drop a little message in the chat. You know what I mean? Let me know who's all here representing.
The echo is crazy, huh?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Let me share it and then I'll get off real quick.
Yeah, ain't nothing to it. Yeah, man, crazy weeks, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? We got a lot of things that motherfuckers been dealing with. You know what I'm saying, dude? T.I. trying to promote that stay of execution till what is it? Midnight tonight? Is it or is it 12? Not sure.
No,
man,
it already got delayed. But we got to talk about that. You talking about it? You ain't even really introduced the topic.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, no, I'm going through the topics. This is what's going on. That's what's going on. We got Chameleonaire. You know what I mean? Donating $150,000 to his old high school, creating a whole little like college fund.
Chameleonaire still got money?
Yeah, they're crazy, dude.
Now riding dirty. He got so much money off that song, bro. Like
I love that song though.
Yeah, like that's the song. That's the song that's one of those ones like when you make it, or he may not even know it was gonna be that popular, but like
facts.
But when you make songs like that, that creates that generational wealth. He'll be able to eat off that. His kids will be able to eat off that.
That's true.
His kids.
What up, Nar?
But yeah, I heard about that shit. Brill had posted it in the chat, but I never heard about it until today. About the dude that was on death row or whatever.
Yeah, me neither. Honestly, that wasn't none of my business. I gotta be honest.
It is your business, though. It is. It is everybody's business.
I guess it is in a sense.
In a sense that you're part of the system, just like he is.
That is true. Because the same thing could happen to me. But this is the fact. I wasn't there, and I don't know. Man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I could have been there and I could have handled business, and I'm still looking for motherfuckers to come my way and show some love and get me out of the motherfucking lethal injection. That's the damn
shit. Out of the mix, man. If it was you,
what up? Shout out, boss baby.
Oh, what up?
What's good?
What up? If it was you in them shoes, you would want people petitioning for you.
Facts. Even if I was guilty.
So I don't know the whole story. But I do know that it's a brother that's like wrongfully accused. It's a brother that's supposed to get the death penalty, and
in this day and age, we should not take that shit lying down.
What you mean?
Like if that's the case, we should not take it lying down. We should all unite for that shit. You know what I mean? Why are we getting the glitches on this?
It just depends on what you're trying to do, bro. If you got found guilty of a charge, son, to get the death penalty, I'm assuming it's murder. I mean, what else do you get the death penalty for? You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
so
yeah,
it's murder.
Nothing, yeah. But war crimes, like damn.
Right.
Which include murder, like yeah.
Right. So I'm assuming it's murder, but my thing is, you have to be careful, what you're fucking doing out there, because the minute you slip up, bro, they on your ass like toilet paper.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Turn my mic up, man.
I got you.
Yeah, they on your ass like toilet paper. So it really depends on when you get caught in a sticky situation. Do you want people to have your back? You know what I'm saying? Bro posted in the chat. I talked about another topic. I don't know if he thought I was trying to like
talk some shit.
Disregard this shit, but I was like, that's a topic too. But I posted a topic like as far as like overrated rappers. Talk about that. What's your top 5 overrated rappers list? Overrated rappers list. That's a hard list.
That is a hard list, man. I wish you would have caught that to me a little bit earlier in the week.
No, I put it in the chat, but
yeah,
it is something that you gotta think about for a minute.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it is something that you gotta kind of piece out because there is a lot of fucking overrated rappers. I mean, personally, I think that boy. Well, I mean, we can go into that, but yeah, dude.
What?
What's that boy that made that one song with the cowboy and shit? Had all these motherfuckers wearing cowboy hats for a hot minute.
Lil Nas X.
Y'all, dude, overrated the motherfucker, dude. That boy, like, you know what I'm saying, came out, did all this. In my eyes, dude, you ain't that good of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to the point to where we're not paying attention to other motherfuckers that have more talent and skill that are not getting as paid, you know, for the song. Dude, you blew up off the song, you know what I'm saying, and all that. His, like you said before, that's that, you know, generational wealth. His family will eat, period. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the shit,
if his paperwork right.
Yeah, that's true too, though.
If his paperwork ain't right, he ain't even got that.
That is true too. My girl said some shit, dude. The other day we were driving to go get some lunch or something. We were trying Lolo's waffles. Was it Lolo chicken and waffles or something for the first time?
Yeah.
And she was talking to me
for the first time. You barely eating that shit?
Barely. Hey, the homie was working there.
Lolo's?
Yeah, dude. Nah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't really eat chicken like that, dog. But anyway, motherfucking shit. Honestly, I was disappointed in the motherfucker. My shrimp was overcooked and like, yeah, I was pissed. But anyway. Yeah, man, motherfucking she was telling me that Taylor Swift didn't own like shit from her first 2 albums. Like somebody else getting paid off that, and they just sold the rights. You know what I'm saying?
To her,
like, yeah,
so that goes into what me and Brown was just talking about right now. So if maybe she had the right paperwork for the producer,
yup,
where the producer takes advantage of the shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as it's advantageous to a producer. Speaking of producers,
my brother,
speaking of producers,
if y'all hearing the beats right now, this is on Brahma Beats. You know what I'm saying? You find it at BrahmaBeats.com.
Appreciate the
you know what I'm saying?
BRAUMH.
Yeah, this the man.
Brahma?
Y'all done heard us many times. You know what I'm saying? When something goes wrong,
who makes more money, Brahma? Producers or the rappers?
Most of the time, and it's going to depend on the situation. But most of the time, for real, it's going to depend because the producers,
like a politician,
the producers could get screwed too. And because I overheard you, if the paperwork right, if the paperwork ain't right, and the producers just like signed to the label or a publishing company, then his money gonna be different too. I done met producers who done did stuff for what was dude's name? I said dude's name, Justin Bieber. Mm-hmm. When he first was popping. And this
before
dude
he got famous?
Like when he was first getting famous.
When he was a kid, right?
Yeah, so this was 2010.
What up, Abram?
So this happened in like 2010.
Okay.
So 10 years ago. So wherever he was at that time, I haven't really followed him like that. I didn't watch him grow.
2020? That's when he came out. It was 2010.
Well, no. 2020 was it? What? No.
10 years ago from today is 2010.
Right. So it was 10 years ago.
So it's 2010.
I just moved to Cali.
Well, I remember there was he was a kid though, and he came out with that one. So somebody wrote it for him. You feel me? But it was.
I heard Usher discovered him though.
Righteous. And what time was about that? When was that?
2009, 2010.
Okay, so it was around that time then.
Shit. Yeah.
So I just moved to LA and we met up with him. Dude did a collab. What up, re-up? Did a collab with
Don't hit my camera.
He did a collab with
with this producer group that was getting basically all kind of placements. Okay. But he had a publishing company too that he was with that may have helped him get that situation. But I remember seeing his publishing checks. Well, he told us his publishing checks actually, but he was like, they're only like pennies. Right, he got some money up front,
pennies.
Right, like pennies, because they bought when they give you that advance money, they're buying a percentage of your rights, your property.
Yeah,
because remember, when you create it from scratch, you own the whole thing.
Yeah,
but now you dealing with them, they got so many hands in the pot. They're like, okay, we need to splice this pie up, so we're gonna pay you this much. In exchange, and
then we're gonna get the back end.
Right. We want more of that back end.
If the music is good enough and the music is timeless, the back end is where the back end is where you want to be, bro.
Exactly.
So I charge you $300 for this beat, but you make $300,000 off the beat. Nigga, I'm losing.
Yeah.
Right, but that's why the
Right,
producer
right or
has to
wrong?
have that 50%. That fit.
I'm
You know, you're
losing.
right. That's why the producer
is
has
true.
to have that 50-50 publishing in there, because most producers don't know that we're already entitled to that 50% anyway.
Yeah.
As far
Regardless.
as what, just being the creator of the music.
Exactly. Any lawyer will tell you, any entertainment lawyer will tell you that we're entitled to 50% of the publishing because we created the music. Now everything is negotiable though. So some producers will, that's where that deal happens, that money and that paperwork. Okay, yeah.
That's true.
You want $1 million? Okay, cool.
I be like
if you don't know what you're signing away,
you don't make that $1 million, you owe the $1 million.
That's
that's
where it gets complicated.
That's right, but they don't see it like that though. They see it as like, oh, I'm getting this cash up front.
Yeah.
Just it's similar to a car. It's almost reversed.
But I mean,
I think
ultimately,
producers make more
artists
money than
might need it.
rappers.
They do. Ultimately,
Flat
yeah.
out.
Unless the artist is a multi city touring artist or a multi country touring artist, then
or
the
you
artist
own
will
part of
make
your own
money.
stake.
Yeah, or
you
label
doing it
owner.
like Soulja
Your
Boy, where you
masters.
making all your
Right.
shit
Or
yourself.
if you own
and
your
shit.
masters and shit. But producers typically make more than music artists, I would say,
Yeah,
locally.
No, true.
locally, dude. No, across
Just
the
period.
plane.
Yeah.
You can say it.
Locally
Oh no,
for sure.
across the plane.
No, but
dude.
locally for sure. Locally for sure. Because if I sell you a beat, right, you know how many other and if the motherfucker hot, everybody coming to me after that. Now
Right.
this chump change is cool for the meantime. But if one of you niggas make a certified hit off some shit I did, oh, best believe
I'm charging extra for the next.
paper
Yeah.
on the
Right.
back end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's mandatory off top. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So what I would do if I was a producer, I would sell the beat for an initial price of getting the beat. And so but then that's the crazy part
You
though.
got a lot of
Because
things.
some bullshit beat, like your wackest beat might be your greatest fucking hit.
Right.
You really don't know.
I didn't hear
So my
artists
thing
is
is
weird
like,
anyway.
yeah, so
Because
my
y'all
thing
like
is-
the producers weakest beat. How we feel about the beat. Like if a beat I don't like, niggas will be like, oh, bro. But go ahead, finish what you were saying. I just want to,
Nah, that's the truth
chime
though.
in.
What Brahma just said is the truth
So
though.
you would give a nigga a $200 beat, right? It's just a $200 beat.
And that's
producer.
low end.
It took me 30,
That's
45
the lowest
minutes
of the
to make
low
the beat.
price
That's
of
cool.
a
I
producer
made the
should
beat.
charge. Right.
Oh, that's a low price.
That's low, homie, connect,
No,
local.
How many you think these all right niggas rap about flipping birds, doing all this shit? How many niggas really got money? They don't got
That's
no
it.
money, bro.
Right.
It's a facade. All of it
The
is a
donut.
facade, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear what you're saying.
Utah in the house.
All of it, that's a zero.
It's definitely
all of it is a
WW.
facade, bro.
It's definitely WWF these days.
You know,
Yeah.
so that being
WWF.
said,
You mean
WWE,
Worldwide Federation?
WWE.
yeah, it's
my
fake.
bad.
It's great. It's
I don't
fake.
be watching wrestling like
I don't
that.
either.
bro.
It's fugazi. But the point that I'm trying to make is niggas ain't got no money like that. So what I would do is I would charge a little cool price for my work, and we would sign paperwork. If something blows up and something happened on the back end, it's 50-50 cut, bro. You could do a song and go viral. This nigga could make $1 million off your track and only pay $200.
But that's standard business. The only
How is that
if the
working? How is that
producer.
working to you, bro?
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Any
where the
producer
producer
that
lose.
does that, he's doing ignorant business. He doesn't know he's entitled
Say
to
the
that
beat up on
50%.
you. The beat up on you.
But you licensed it, so it's non-exclusive. I can still, if someone wants to
Sell
buy
it
that
to
beat
somebody
exclusive,
else, yeah.
they can still buy it exclusive. Unless me and you sit down and talk about a deal, which we're not gonna do on the show.
No.
But look how you was looking at me.
Hold on,
Like,
hold on,
wait a
hold on,
minute.
hold on. But in a sense though, hold on.
Wait a
In a
minute.
sense though, Crondo, when he licensed it to you, you able to go ahead and do your thing. You able to make that cheese off
So
it.
licenses the
But
beat
there's-
to me means what?
You able to do your
No,
thing.
what does that mean?
You able
Yeah,
to drive that
so-
bitch.
You know, educate me. I'm
So,
for real though.
leasing the beat means
I know what that means.
non-exclusive.
I know
Okay.
what that means.
So at that rate,
So what if I got the beat exclusive?
exclusive,
That's all
then
you.
yeah, I'm not. No
so
one else
whatever
can
I
license
fucking
it.
make off of it is me.
Yeah.
Well,
not
no.
Unless y'all come
It's
together.
50% of the publishing. If you went and printed it up on some CDs or something and sold the CDs, I'm not tripping off that, my G. As far as like streaming and stuff though, since I did 50% of the song, I'm asking for 50%. If there's multiple artists on the song, I negotiate. I'm not greedy. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to take the whole pie.
But-
Let's make it all work for
But
everybody who works
hold
on,
on one
the
second.
art.
Let me ask you with this.
Go ahead.
On that 50% thing, would include shows or shows is for the artist?
You mean? Oh, no, I'm not tripping off shows.
Yeah, that, like,
no.
So,
I'm gonna get my money off of
that.
that.
Make off the shows a year, putting his work in and driving cross country. And,
yeah, that got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. But
that's
you still
him.
making your bread.
Yeah, his merch and his shows.
No, but my question is, you sell the nigga the beat for $200-$300, right?
And as the artist, so you have
say
to.
He
you
made
have to
$10,000 off that song. Are you gonna want something off that $10,000?
Yeah, because I'm 50% of the publishing. That's part of the exclusive. I got exclusive contracts, and in the contract it says that. What up, bro? I own 50% of the publishing, bro. So that's what I automatically tell the artist, just straight up. I produce the beat. I'm half of the song. If you get other people on it, like I said, we can negotiate percentages. If there's 6 other artists on it, I'd feel wrong trying to take the whole 50, even though I'm entitled to it. I could, but I'm not tripping off that. I want everybody to be wealthy off the song. It's all art that we came together to make.
So ultimately, hold on. The question is, who make more money, the artist or the producer?
The producer.
There you go. That's
the producer is set up too. And I just wanted to say though, too, artists, there are some artists that do make more than producers if they're label owners.
Yeah, but that's a rare occasion.
Right.
You know,
like, you only have a handful.
Yeah, exactly. You put your own money when, you know what I mean, up towards it when you started getting it in, promotion, all that other shit.
Right.
Because, like, you know, motherfucker, most of the time these days, motherfuckers go for a promotion deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could already buy it.
Nah, it's 360 deal is what it's called.
I mean, that too, yeah. That's in there too deal as well. But yeah, ultimately, you know
that
what
means,
I'm saying?
But 360 deal means that they even get part of your touring. So that's some new shit. They get part of your tour money.
Fuck that.
The shows that you do, they get part of that. Fucking your record sales, they get part of that. Any other thing, they basically get a part of everything that you fucking do. I think that the producer make more money because what's a rapper without a beat?
Facts.
Right.
It's beat first, then the lyrics.
Yeah, true.
You know, nobody's listening to acapellas.
No.
Other than battle rappers, and that shit is weird. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Unless you're listening to battle rappers in your car and shit like that, that's where nobody listening to no battle rap in their car.
I mean, yeah, and they do have a genre that, you know, motherfucking a fan base that like them and stuff.
Word,
but that's not where real money is made. In
the money is in the melody. Money is in the music because the beat is gonna make the motherfucker want to rap.
Like I said, dude, there are many songs by Amigos where I'd be like, man, I don't really like a couple things you done said in your verse. Damn, that beat just go hard. You know what I mean? I'm loving the way the vibe go. I love it. So I like the fucking song. You know
That's why I want to make beats. I want to be a producer.
Shit.
Royce just produced his whole album. Royce just produced his whole album. That nigga gonna eat.
Yeah.
Because that shit is hard. Royce the 5'9", he just got into producing. That nigga said DJ Preem was basic. DJ Premier was basically fucking like critiquing this shit, sending them sound.
He was like going back and forth with him.
What is that shit called? Sound packages and shit.
Like loop packs, sample packs.
Yeah, sample packs. And sending them drum. The shit you be
what up, Princess Mo? Shout out to you.
Sounds. You said who was sending
Shout out to my whole chat. Good looking for y'all checking it out.
What's up, Mo? What's up, Tanya? April? Fucking
what up, everybody?
He was sending that nigga sounds and drum patterns.
Just like little specific things and shit.
DJ Premier was
and he would take it, and then Royce was taking it.
His own shit.
Yeah.
So he produced the shit.
I hope Royce gave him a shout out.
I'm glad you told me that. Because that you know how powerful that is. A producer is so powerful that we can inspire an artist to become a producer.
Right.
That's
how I became a producer. I was an artist first. Right. Then I became a producer.
Shout out to my homie Rich Grant, one of the coldest producers I ever met.
Yeah, shout out to Rich. I've heard of him.
Shout out to Rich Grant. Free the homie Rich.
Free Rich Grant. He coming home soon, boy.
Yeah.
We gonna celebrate.
Chester.
Yeah, you want?
I ain't hear shit.
We celebrate. You can't hear nothing?
Tweet the plug on the back, whichever one you want.
But yeah, free Rich Grant, man. He coming home soon. One of the coldest producers I ever met, bro. And he'll even tell you, bro, the producer is what makes the track.
True.
I can go listen to a track, bro, and if this, but then again, some whack ass beats be popular as fuck. You don't know. It depends, but it do come down to the artist too. I believe I would call it a marriage.
No, true.
Because it has
that
to
chemistry.
coincide. It has to have chemistry and it has to coincide together.
Yeah, right.
I can get on the beat and I can bar the fuck out of it and kill the beat. That's fine. He can get on the beat and make it some catchy, You know what I'm
Bullshit,
saying?
yeah.
Catch you some shit that everybody love it. What's gonna be more popular? Probably is.
Yeah, to catch you.
But if the beat really do it though,
But if
that's
the
what's
beat
gonna
really
make
do
it.
it though, but it all comes back down to the beat.
Well, I mean, look at it like Dre, dude. You know, one of the most produced, welcome, you know what I'm saying, beats, motherfuckers that people like
not
and
really,
shit.
not really.
I mean, we can
Not
debate
really
it all
what?
day, dude.
He ain't the best producer that people.
No, I didn't say best. I said one of the best.
Oh, okay.
You know what
one
I'm
of the
saying?
best.
I mean,
Okay,
shit. But we're
That's
talking about
another
money.
conversation,
We're
too.
talking about
Yeah, that's
money.
another
We're talking
conversation.
about achievements and
He
shit.
got money other ways.
What I'm saying to you is like the people that he picked to go ahead and
Apple
do
gave
his
money.
songs. You know what I'm saying, dude?
But it was
Is-
because
is
his
that where it
production
go?
brand, though. It was him being a producer with headphones. And you know what really sold it, though? It was a streaming service. It was a streaming service that they
Damn, the
really
screen
bought.
flashing.
That's how Apple
Yeah,
Music
I don't
would
know,
be.
man.
What you mean?
You wouldn't have what screen?
The main camera over here. It is.
How's that? No, we've already replaced the chorus, so it's golden. We actually just did that.
Oh, my chat saying why the screen flashing.
Flashing how?
Hey, it's not
It could
doing it
be
no more, but
internet
yeah, no.
connection.
If you look over here, it'd be like, "Yup, see it? You just see it?"
Yeah.
glitch.
That looks like some Wi-Fi type of
Issues,
thing.
maybe. Yeah. Like you seen it again. It's not working on these.
Is it?
though.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
just
think
that
it's-
camera.
Yeah, I think it's just that camera. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's flashing here and there, Mark. We'll figure it out.
You
know
know
what I'm
have to see
saying?
what's up with
Ain't
that.
nothing
That's not
perfect.
bueno.
Teach me how to make beats, Brahma. I need you and Rich Grant to tutor me.
Okay.
I think I can make some hot shit. When I was a little kid, I used to be the king. I used to like the Fat Boys and shit, right? And then like
I remember them.
I'm showing my age, but I used to like the Fat Boys and shit, bro. And I used to fucking fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even
Why'd
on
you
the
used to
yard
like the Fat
and-
Boys?
in prison and shit, huh?
Why'd you used to like Fat Boys?
Yeah, because they was funny.
Okay, so you like
Their
the
music wasn't that tight.
entertainment of it.
Their music wasn't all that tight, but they used to,
Okay,
they was
I can
funny.
see
They
that,
used to
yeah.
make the odd shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I could come up with some shit. I think if I knew how to produce it.
Yeah, it all starts with your ear. If you're a good beat picker, or you've been listening to music for that long, that's where it starts off in the ear. And then you're basically just coordinating your hands to what you hear in your head and figuring out how to create that. That's how I started. Like I said, I think the most powerful producer is an artist first, because you understand the whole format. You understand the song from top to bottom,
That
from
is
beginning to
facts.
end. You know? And I was gonna say though too, another aspect of the music industry that make the most money on the song is a songwriter. You know, Whitney Houston sung her ass off on that Dolly Parton song, but
But
she don't get nothing from the radio play. That's Dolly Parton.
What is that song called? I Will Always Love You.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
So
Bodyguard.
that was Dolly Parton's song, right?
Yes.
yeah,
So she took the whole lyrics, every fucking thing, and fucking
and did her thing,
and
Yeah.
did her own song to it.
which was lovely.
Which was,
though.
I'm sure the label.
no,
that was
it's
probably the
very
label.
lovely, though.
Label
sang it better
probably.
than she did though.
You said what?
She sang it better than Dolly did.
Yeah, she
obviously.
did.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Dolly
she
got
did
the
her
money. Dolly probably like, thank you, Whitney. Shit, thank you.
But I
And
mean,
especially
at
after
that
she
point, Whitney
passed
was
Dolly
making enough
Parton.
money, so like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's that front end money too. Selling that what looks like good money depends
She
on
got
what
the
that
money off the
what
show for it. She got
Off
the
what?
money off performing the motherfucker.
she don't get no royalties though. She probably doing it live. Yeah.
Oh
She
yeah,
got
yeah.
paid.
The
So that's
show
true.
is
Yeah.
And let's be
You're
honest,
right though. You're right. You're right.
Artists make
winning
most
the
their
Super
money
Bowl
off of
once,
merchandise
Super Bowl
and
Right.
fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
So
performances.
if they selling
Yeah, the
merch,
performance, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure.
But with
sure
that
she
360 now though, that's all going away. Now they like, we want all of that. We want a piece of that too.
I honestly feel that the days of the record label is done.
They are.
I believe that I mean maybe they're not done, but somebody can do the same thing. Like there's an artist I like that Brell put me up on.
Who? Doja Cat.
No, fuck no. I don't like that bitch. These niggas like that bitch.
Who?
Hold on, man. Don't be disrespectful now.
Fuck that bitch. I don't like
Oh,
that
man,
bitch.
actually,
I like the older shit.
I did hear a
I like the
song.
funky
I
shit.
seen niggas post a
Her
picture
newer
without that
stuff, I'm
makeup.
like,
That
okay.
bitch busted. She ain't bad.
Whoa.
That bitch
Not
ugly without no
busted,
makeup
nigga.
on, bro.
I like
Rondo
I
going
seen
in.
the fucking picture, bro. That bitch ugly without no makeup on. She look like ugly light. How you gonna be ugly and
She
light skin
ain't,
at
she
the
ain't
same
the
time?
coldest. She ain't the
Damn.
coldest, but nigga, she ain't busted.
Bro,
though.
She busted without makeup. She
I
like
did
the
hear a
regular
song
little
from her
bitch.
recently that was actually decent. I was like, who is this bitch on the track? And I was asking my girl. She was like, hold on, let me check. She was like, that's Doja Cat. I was like, for real? I was like, all right, that's what's up. You
Yeah,
know
these
what I'm
niggas
saying?
got a crush on the bitch.
Yeah, no, I know.
Saying all that
Just like, nigga, she's very talented. She make her own track. She be writing her own shit.
She produces the tracks.
She produces her own track.
She
Yeah,
has
she
some.
really?
Back in the day, she had some
Okay,
funky
I'll
shit.
give her the respect.
I didn't know she was.
Can we recant that bitch?
I can recant that.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
I
bro.
can recant that.
I haven't heard
If she
enough of
produces
her
her own
music.
shit, she's nice.
She
I've
produced her
heard
own
that
shit.
shit.
She be sitting on Instagram and doing this shit live right there with the people
Yeah,
commenting.
let's not hate before she get her piece.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
all, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's talented.
Her older, funkier shit I like. I only heard some of it, but I
Now, the
haven't
bitch
like
does
her,
try to
her
sell
newer
sex
shit
left
that
and right, though.
that
really,
ice
not
cream
like
shit
the
or whatever
Momo.
that shit was. What was
That
that?
juicy.
That cow shit.
Oh, that the moo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what threw
Oh,
me
he
for a
like that
loop.
shit.
I see
Hey.
his look at his expression. This nigga's like,
That's what turned me on to her. I got hit to that.
First time
Because
I
it was
seen that
stupid. I was like, is this shit real? But then I listened to it
That
again,
nigga's
nigga.
cutting
Oh,
my hair
nigga,
and
that
shit,
shit,
dancing
this
to it.
shit go, nigga.
you
She
liked
like,
it?
yes, nigga.
Bro.
She being witty. Yeah, no, nigga. That's it. That one right there. The song was witty. She stayed on subject. It was goofy. It was goofy plus it beat, nigga. That
so
shit be
let me
beat,
ask you this, and this may change my mind about you. How'd you feel about Laffy Taffy when it came out?
I ain't like it.
Okay, I
I ain't
thought
fuck with that.
Does
shit.
that seem like some Laffy Taffy shit to you?
it do.
The move song?
That's-
Yeah,
yeah,
the same type of shit.
Same shit,
Gimmicky,
nigga. How you gonna say
gimmicky.
no, bro?
Because it ain't the same.
You're not thinking
'Cause
logic.
Doja
You're
Cat
just
did
saying-
it.
Laffy Taffy was like a
'Cause Doja
dance
Cat did
song.
it.
That was a dance song. So
You like
not
it?
only was it a dance
Bruh.
song.
Let's just get the truth
He was
out.
dancing the
You
move.
like it because Doja Cat did it.
Who's dancing the move?
See, look,
dancing the move.
look, see.
That nigga bob his head. That nigga wasn't motherfucking dancing.
Nigga,
Choreographed
I'll show you what
moves
this
that
nigga was doing.
with
Cutting
the-
my hair. My kids was there too. That nigga said,
Oh, there you go. There you go.
This nigga lying.
Do you
This
like-
nigga lying.
do you like
Hey,
Nicki
Feel
Minaj?
like it's in the ocean.
do I like Nicki? I can't say I don't.
I ain't
I
lying, nigga.
dislike her, but I never owned an album of hers. She ain't in none of the songs on my playlist. No.
Okay,
So
Cardi B.
Cardi got some songs I like, and that I would put in my playlist. They just ain't there.
What is
Me
an
too.
artist that you can't stand? A female artist that you'll never listen to in your life? Like hell nah, she.
Damn, that's hard. I couldn't even think of like nothing off the top of my head really
Trina.
like that.
Trina.
Trina got some bars that I
I'm
liked
only-
at one point.
I'm
You know
only
what saying? Like
asking
that.
for a
Not really.
specific reason.
You're gonna have
That's
to
that
say
big
what the
old
reason
I'm the
is.
baddest bitch, right?
I think you like
Yeah,
that
that's
track
right,
because
yeah.
Doja Cat did it.
No, man.
He like the way she looks.
Right.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
think
sure.
that makes
I
her
got
like
hip
this
to her
track.
after that. I got hip to her all the
She
things
is
that she
talented.
did after that. When the
Gotcha.
song
She make
came
the
out,
beats.
it was funny. She looked good in it. Then once a
Nah, I
nigga
admit
did
to
the
that. She looked
backtrack,
banging in that track.
once a
That's
nigga
banging in that
backtracked
video.
and checked out other music that she did, man, I was like, oh yeah, she got hits. She got hits. She got plenty of hits. And then what she do? She since then she came out with 2 hits that didn't hit the radio that's popping. That Juicy with Tiger, and then this newest song that's out right now.
I ain't heard it. I'm gonna have to.
You gotta hear it. The newest song that's out right
And
now
then
that's
is that-
popping.
is that
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 shit, that
ass from
shit
the front?
going.
That if you
I'm
see it
It's
from
a
the
real
back,
nice
back, or some
motherfucking.
shit
It's
like
a
that.
real nice track. She
If
just
it's
dropped.
that track, I think I heard that.
Nah,
Okay.
It's she got a new song that's out now.
I liked her funkier shit back in the day. Like I said, when I first heard her a couple of years ago.
What you mean funkier?
It was like
what
it
is-
sound like nigga, she was in
For
there.
real, though, hold on. You
producing
gotta
with-
have to explain that, bro.
It sounded like what's that girl name? Janae Aiko was in there with Battle Cat. Sounded like some shit like that. It was funky, bro.
I don't even know.
That's a funny combination for her.
For
You said
Doja
Janae
Cat, that's
Aiko
who-
with
cause-
Battle
cause-
Cat.
Yeah.
Cause look, Janae Aiko, you know how she has that. It's R&B, but it's futuristic. It's
Rhea.
funky, kind of sound. So Doja Cat's older stuff. That's how I found out about her because I was listening to her playlist, either Janae Aiko or some Sade type of shit. It's vibing, and so she came on and heard some of her funky, soulful shit. Is what I heard. That's why when I heard that move shit, it threw me for a loop. Cause I was looking at her as like on some like in the artist of like a Erica Badu, Janae Aiko. Like I said,
I know what song you
Yeah.
talking about. You talking about that high? Give
Erica
me so
Badu?
high. Give me so
I gotta hear it
high.
again.
Yeah,
It's been a
that's probably
minute.
the song you
because
talking
it's
about
funky
there.
and it was a few
It got
of
a
them
funky
though.
ass track to it.
It was a few of them, and I'm like, damn, who's Doja Cat, nigga?
Yeah,
That
she
shit
got-
nasty.
She got a nice little.
So I didn't know she make her own beats.
Mhm.
So the fact that
I
she
didn't
make her
either.
own beats, I will give her a little bit more respect.
Shout outs to the
Yeah,
female
Doja Hawk.
producers.
Yeah, shout outs to the female producers. The fact that she makes her own beats, I'll give her a little bit more respect because I didn't know that. Making beats is a real talent, I believe, because at the same time, nobody is gonna listen to the fucking song without the dope beat.
Right.
Did you mention the point that you was trying to get to though?
What?
What was the point you was trying to make? Yeah.
That's what I said. I think you like the track, the mood track, because it's her. If anybody else would have did it, I don't think you would have liked it.
I agree.
What's the track even about?
I agree. How she ain't a cat.
Man, it's a braggadocious motherfucker.
Yes.
They ain't got nothing to do with this shit. It's a braggadocious. It's a goofy little braggadocious song. She's just basically saying she the shit, but she related herself to.
It's metaphoric, right?
Yeah, it's metaphoric. It's a metaphoric track where she was like, I'm a cow, but in these fashions.
I don't see shit.
Even though her name is Doja Cat, it's a play. It's just a goofy ass song, man. It's a goofy song, but man, she came off on it, man. It ain't the coldest shit. I ain't fucking saying I play this shit every single day, but
if it come on,
it didn't bring me. I don't want. Yeah, I won't skip it. Hell no. When it come on, I don't skip it. It come across very few. I mean, very seldomly. But when it do, hey, I let it rock, man. Cause shit, that's what brought me to her. She got some nice shit.
Now,
and I hope to work with her one day.
She do got other shit that he hit me to that I was like, okay, I would bump that. Like she got some shit like better than Drake on that smooth kind of like
smooth, slow,
on that smooth, slow R&B type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You chilling with your girl type shit or whatever. You just want to listen to some smooth shit.
Right.
She do facilitate that very well.
Okay.
So that's what made me totally not diss her. But the moose shit threw me off.
That's how I felt. I can't.
I
that
couldn't take her
mood shit I
seriously.
couldn't vibe.
Yeah, I
after
couldn't
that.
take her seriously.
All right.
I was like, gimmicky.
But you was hip to her before then, so you know what she was capable of prior to hearing that. So it can only like take a stripe or so away from her in your book. But that's what turned me on, and she goes up from there.
Doja Cat, Tanya is Doja, like Doja D-O-G-A.
Take that D. Yeah, take that D off.
Yeah,
at the end.
D-O-G-A and then space.
Say
and
so.
then
That's
cat.
the name song. That's the new song.
Say
Say
So.
so. That shit nice.
Say so.
Hell
It's pretty cool, man. It's
that
pretty
shit
cool.
nice.
She is talented, but now that I know she's producing her own shit, that makes her even more talented.
Right.
So
Shout out
I
to Doja
initially said the Royce shit was whack. A couple
album?
weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
A couple weeks ago, I said it was
What's
whack.
it called?
The allegory.
Yeah, the allegory.
The allegory.
I think that's the one I just downloaded too.
I initially said it was whack, and I said it was
ripping
whack
on there.
because it was the beats. But Royce made the beats. So when I go back and listen to the tracks, I don't know what I was on that day when I listened to it. And I said it was whack, but I went the other day.
Bullshit.
I went back. Bullshit. Okay, I agree. The other day when I went back and listened to it again, like with a clear mind and shit. That's some of the best shit I
that
fucking
nigga
heard in my life, bro.
Royce be chunking on that bad boy.
It's some of the best shit I ever heard in my life, bro. Because he produced the shit. Not only did he produce it, the only thing I don't like is he got too many of them Griselda niggas on there and shit. I don't really like them.
They pumping them niggas hard. Man, they got
I
the
don't like
squad.
them niggas like that.
Oh my God, them niggas hard.
They
Nigga. You like that
whack,
street
bro.
shit? They don't
I
get
know.
all right. So boom. All right.
Who
Yeah,
y'all talking about?
Griselda.
You
I've
ain't into
never heard of
Griselda.
Griselda.
Oh
Why you
shit.
ain't into
All right, so yeah,
Griselda?
man, you gonna have to. Yeah, when this interview
Conway
is over.
the Gun, fucking Benny the Butcher. What's the other nigga name?
Conway, Benny, and
West Side
West Gun.
I've been on
Niggas
there rock
from
my
Buffalo,
G.
New York.
They spit or they
Niggas.
produce?
They spin harder than
These some
niggas
niggas.
from New York
These
City.
niggas is like Slaughterhouse of the East.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't say that.
They're not Slaughterhouse Colder?
And they with Slaughterhouse.
Griselda's
and
not
them.
the best shit
Shady got
ever.
squad.
I'm sorry.
They got
they're
the
not.
squad.
Are they with Shady?
They do got bars.
Oh,
they do got
damn.
hella bars.
They got a cold
But
deal
they
somehow
beats is
that they
fucking
with
trash.
Shady and they with
Damn.
Rock Nation.
It's the boom bap
That's
shit
crazy.
kind of on some gangster
Rock
shit,
Nation
bro.
probably promotion.
It's boom bap
Probably
shit.
some marketing events.
They
and
got a
shit.
lot of songs that kind of ain't got like that beat to it. You know, it's all old
Boom
school
bap
like
shit
sample
mixed with
music,
gangster shit.
sample music type of shit. It ain't really got
I
that.
ain't really.
But then they also got tracks that bump. They got tracks that bump. Yeah.
Hey, them niggas got dumb bars though. I personally like Conway. Conway be going in.
Yeah,
Conway
Conway.
fucked up mouth.
Conway
that
be
nigga
snapping.
that nigga be going the fuck in.
West Side Gun, yep.
West Side Gun kind of
He likes
his
Sheik
voice is
Luch.
annoying. His voice
He's
is annoying.
Sheik Luch.
I heard
a
that
lot.
name, West Side Gun.
The little light skinned nigga with the grill and shit, man.
He sound like
they was
Ghostface
shady.
lightweight.
Nah,
They
he sound
newer
like
cat. How
Ghostface.
old are they?
You think
They
he sound
new.
like Ghostface?
His voice,
The tone.
yeah,
Not his
voice,
flow.
Nah,
Okay.
hell no, he got way more flow than Ghost. And I know.
No.
Let's light up that motherfucking
no,
thing.
he don't got more
He
flows
got
than
more
Ghost.
flows
No,
than
he don't,
Ghost.
nigga.
Yes, he do.
No, he don't.
Yes, he
nigga.
do. That nigga got more flows than Ghost.
All right,
I
so
I got an
Ghost. Shout out
embarrassing
Ghost.
story
Griselda
to tell
Weckers.
about Ghostface, my nigga.
Hmm?
Ghostface. I got an embarrassing story to tell. Now it has to do with Raekwon more than Ghostface. And I
What?
guess I'll tell it on the show because I
Yeah,
only
fuck
tell
it.
people. When I was in LA, my nigga, I was at a club and networking. And I seen this nigga there.
Who?
Raekwon or Ghost?
It was Raekwon.
Mhm.
But nigga, I was drinking that night. And I
And
don't
you
know
called
the
him
rules. I called him
Ghostface?
Ghostface, bro. I
You called
the nigga-
Raekwon Ghostface?
I called Raekwon
What'd he
Ghostface,
say?
bro. He just looked at me and gave me a number because I was like, yo, I produce, you know. He was like,
Hashtag Furious a cheater. No, I don't know.
okay, put my number in.
Oh, okay.
So I never really hit him like till like a couple of years later, but it wasn't a good number. So I don't know if he gave me a bad number back then or if it was just, I know they be changing
Yeah,
numbers
they
like
switch
crazy
up
too,
shit.
y'all. So yeah, but that was embarrassing because, and I didn't notice it till I came back
You
here.
don't know the difference between Raekwon and Ghostface,
I do, but in that
He was
moment,
leaning.
I think
He
I
was
was proud. I drank a little bit, and I was
She's
probably
like,
just
what
like,
are you Wu-Tang niggas?
yeah, but you stupid.
Hold on.
But I'm like,
whoa,
I think all I was thinking.
let's pause on
You
that.
stupid.
Let's pause on that.
I think what I was thinking though was, I think it was just like spare of the moment, like, oh, I got to connect with him. So the first person I thought of was that.
Ghostface.
Yeah. So when I was sitting down and I seen him show up on TV, I was like, Raekwon. I was like, oh, nigga, that was Raekwon. But I knew
harder
it.
than
Too
Ghostface.
long.
But I
after
know
the
it.
fact.
Yeah, it was way too long, bro.
They got way different styles, man. Like, yeah, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, I know. But
Well,
like,
personally, dude,
I
I'm
grew
a
up
fan.
listening
I'm a fan
to
of Ghostface.
gangsta West Coast rap. I didn't catch on to East Coast rap until later.
No,
I was listening to
East
Bay
Coast rap in
Area.
high school.
The only East Coast group I was fucking with back then was Public Enemy that I knew of. So
I think I rock one.
My
we go ahead and
thing
get
is
off your line, man. I've been
West Side,
No,
West
no,
Side
chopping it
shit
up
right
too
here.
much.
Zelda
Ain't nothing to
Records
it.
I'll be
is,
back.
is not all that to me.
Nah.
I'm sorry. Conway got dumb bar. Now he's one of the
Oh,
illest in
dog.
the game right now as far as spitting
Damn,
that
your hand
dumb
is
shit.
sweating them
He
up.
called it
bro.
push it to spin them coke bars.
Them niggas be going.
Them niggas do be going. Benny the Butcher be going. West Side Gun.
Yeah. I can feel that. I could definitely.
Yeah.
vouch
If
on
Fury
that
Fury is a cheater, Mark, I agree with you. I've been researching that
Oh,
shit.
okay.
He cheated. Fury cheated. Did you watch that fight, Hard Rock?
No, I just watched the aftermath. But I just seen.
You seen the shit with the gloves?
I seen on World Star they had that shit.
Yeah, with the glove doing the
Yeah,
thing.
squeezing
Yeah,
his
see, you
gloves,
seen it
yeah.
too.
Bullshit.
That did look funny as fuck, though, dude.
Yeah,
It-
no, that's some bullshit.
No, that's some bullshit.
Dude, straight cheated.
You see that though?
Yeah, I see it flash.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not doing it on the other cameras though. You see this?
Put a brand new door in.
I don't know what it is.
It ain't that bad, man.
No, look, I just seen it right now. I got it on this
It
camera.
ain't- it ain't
I got it on
that
camera
bad,
1
man.
right now. Camera 3 just flashed.
I'm gonna switch out, or if you want to, switch out that cord right there.
That might work.
Not really. I got a subject though.
What you got a subject on?
We done talking about producers, right?
Yeah.
Crondo just come on, man. Come on. Why you gonna do that?
Damn.
Griselda is nice. All I'm saying is I don't like West Side Gun. Benny Blanco is tight.
Nah, you also said that they got whack ass beats.
They do got whack ass beats.
That's not all of their beats. They got
They do
other
got whack
beats
ass
that-
beats, bro.
Them ain't whack just because they ain't.
That doom, doom, doom.
Oh, keep going. Please keep going.
That's how that shit sounds to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not.
but they do be going in on it. But what I'm saying, that's how they sound. Though.
Yo,
But them niggas be gassing on it though. They do be gassing on it.
well, that go back to the 50-50. You know what I'm saying, dude? A beat can be like, remember you said earlier, a beat can be just this. You know what I mean? But a motherfucker that do a good job on it can also make a hit.
I like punchlines. That's why I like them. I like metaphors. That's why I like them.
That's why you like
I
and
like
shit like that.
I like the gangster shit. That's why I like them.
Yeah, you are a part
But at
of
the
that.
same
That's
time,
true.
yeah. But at the same time, their production is subpar to me. He ain't the king of boxing, Mark. I'm sorry, Wilder's
Who?
not the king of boxing.
Hell nah.
Wilder's not
Mark,
the king of
yeah,
boxing.
hold on, Mark.
You
Pump the
tripping
brakes.
out. You tripping out,
Pump the
bro.
brakes.
Whoa.
Pump the brakes. Do a little
Wilder's-
research.
Wilder's not the king of boxing. And then me talking about Griselda giving me a dislike, hyphy, I'm willing to accept that. That's just my opinion. It's not facts.
Man,
You like
can I
him.
take a screenshot of you right
You
now?
like them. I do like them. I just think they need better production. If they on Shady, right?
They on shade.
They on Shady, bro.
Hold on,
Get
hold
them
on,
niggas-
though.
get them
Hold
niggas
on.
some
I
better
said
beats.
Shady's
Get them
shady.
niggas some better beats,
Eminem is
bro.
notorious for having whack
Production.
beats.
He do got whack beats too.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem be having whack beats too.
Hella whack beats.
Eminem had whack beats too. But what I'm saying is, You're on the Aftermath. Get these niggas some real fucking production, bro, because they need that. They bars need that shit. Not no boom bap.
It's coming. They just heating up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no worries about them.
Them niggas is cold. I ain't saying they ain't cold, because they cold. West Side Gun, but Benny the Butcher, I out-rap West Side Gun for sure. I know for sure I out-rap that. I'll out-rap West Side Gun. I don't know if I can out-rap Benny the Butcher and Conway. Them niggas is cold. But West Side Gun is just, he ain't all that to me. He got the persona and shit like that, but he don't got the bars and shit to me.
That's what's up.
Even though he might be the most popular though, huh?
Who?
Or is it Conway?
I think Conway would be the most
Conway the most
popular. Yeah.
You ain't heard of them, brother? You never heard of West Side Gun?
Get on your phone now and start researching.
Griselda Records
be going.
Huh? All right, bet. Rob, where you going? Get your ass back here with them slippers on.
We got another subjects we gonna roll into.
This nigga Rob got on slippers with no socks.
You know, well, keep the show rolling, man. I don't know if these brothers had
I had a topic. What was the topic I had?
This. Yeah, what was that? What was the topic you had? Before I rolled into what I was about to try to hit on.
I did have a topic, bro, and I fucking forgot.
I keep saying, I can't get that bitch off.
Man,
It
the
just
camera
keep
on
popping
you,
up in
dude.
my
Don't be
What did I have a top? What is the topic did I have, Rob?
What was it?
Oh, the fucking Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah, what the fuck was it?
I did have a topic, bro. I forgot.
I got overrated rappers.
Overrated rappers. West Side Gun.
Overrated?
He's overrated too.
Yeah, like I said before, Nas X
West
to
Side
me.
Gun.
Nas X to me, overrated.
West Side Gun. Pusha T. Sometimes Eminem.
You think Pusha T overrated? I don't really think.
He raps the same verse, bro, in 1,000 different ways. We all know you used to sell coke. You used to sell coke.
Yeah.
So we all know that. How many times you gonna rap about saying that same shit, bro? Everybody done sold drugs before. Every thug nigga done sold drugs before. How many times you gonna make a rap about the same verse?
No, I understand that.
He did it on Mercy.
Yeah,
he did it on the Clips. He did it on.
This is my thing. I don't think Pusha T really, like, you know what I mean? Like,
he's overrated.
Nobody's sitting there acting like he the shit. You know what I'm saying? So how can you say he's
acting like he the shit?
Well, them people are fucking little fanboys, little fuckboys in my eyes.
So who's yours then, other than Lil Nas X?
Like I said, that's something I gotta think about, dude. Overrated motherfuckers and shit.
Top 5 overrated rappers, bro. Give me 3.
Top 5. That's a hard thing to do. Like I said, that's
3.
something I gotta think about.
I'm unprepared for this one, but let me think.
Top 5 overrated rappers. I'll give you 3 right now.
Uzi Vert.
Overrated? Mm-hmm. Niggas are saying he nice.
Man, he hella popular. The Migos, Future.
Oh yeah, hold on. You said it right there. Migos.
As far as what?
Dissect they verses. Overrated.
Bro, they be going in sometimes, bro.
Sometimes, but for the fact that they get this much popularity, this much pull in the industry, you understand, to where they can shut other people's careers down because they ain't gonna fuck with them.
You think Tupac is overrated?
Fuck no.
Why?
Fuck. Because that motherfucker done fucking made music, dude, and my motherfucker tear up damn near.
That's good.
Is Tupac overrated? This boy was one of the first, and I think only ever, that was administered a song to the Vatican. The Vatican puts out music, you understand? That's for its people. And Tupac was the first rapper ever, hip hop, anything, to ever get it, dude. To get on that fucking list for the Vatican.
The Vatican what?
The music list that the Vatican puts out for
what song
the Christian.
By Tupac they got on
that's
Vatican?
The way it is. You know, this is just the way it is. Remember that?
Okay. Things will never be the same.
Yeah, dog. Like, you know what I mean?
Whatever that
like,
song called.
Yeah, dude. Like, ain't nothing to it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my bad.
Okay. That's real. But as far as overrated rappers, I would say Young Thug.
I think we solid, dog.
Eminem.
I'll put it back on the camera.
And then I would say sometimes Kendrick, man.
I think that's solid. You really think Kendrick is motherfucking overrated?
I don't like that poetry shit sometimes, bro.
This motherfucker
I don't like that poetry, funny voice shit sometimes, bro. And that shit seems funny to me sometimes. Is he a talented brother? Hell yeah. You know, and I would say Lil Wayne too.
I was gonna say that
Because
too.
What about Lil Wayne?
He's overrated.
Oh my god.
He haven't did anything, bro. The last couple of works he did was trash, in my opinion. I ain't gonna say trash. I ain't gonna say trash, but it was kind of whack. It was kind of weak.
Nah.
It was kind of weak.
I think it's the same thing how people be hating on Am and shit, dude, about his new thing. For the sheer fact that, hey, man, you know, you just anticipate so much from this person because you love so much from back in the day that the sheer fact is that when you anticipate that, you know, you want that shit so much, you know what I mean? You expecting, you know, him just to break the fucking little glass ceiling and all that shit. And then, you know, he hits what he normally does, and motherfuckers be like, oh, nah, you know, I ain't like that shit, you know what I mean? But the sheer fact is, if that motherfucker would have put an album out and that was his first album, that shit would have been killing it in your eyes.
Griselda is on Shady Records, right?
Is
But they gotta buy their own beats, probably, because them beats ain't on whack. Nigga, Brahma got better. Brahma, I know a whole lot of producers that got better beats than them beats that them niggas be using.
Man, he got a close up on you.
Hell yeah, you saw the mold.
Hell yeah. That
niggas laughing at me.
You can see your Maryvale tattoo under your eyelid.
Oh, shut up, man. You trying to clown Vampire in Phoenix?
Oh, it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? That boy need to tame his beard like a wild lion. All right, but yeah, no, I feel you though. I can see
So,
why you would say, you know, Lil Wayne and shit.
How they on Shady and they beats ain't really all that to me, man.
That's the thing too, though.
Y'all niggas, bro, must like they beats. Or you don't really care about beats.
If it's one of those tracks that I don't necessarily feel the beat on,
You care about
the
beats.
lyrics is enough to carry through. Of course I care. I want the total package. I want the right hook. I want the right verses. I want the right music. But sometimes you don't get that. Sometimes you sacrifice that just to, you know, get on something
Mark
else.
saying G Unit and 50 Cent.
As far as what, Mark?
Underrated.
Underrated
yes.
or overrated?
No, underrated.
The question is overrated.
Oh, overrated, yeah. Hey, in my eyes, honestly, dude.
G-Unit had the shit, bro, for about 4-5 years. They had the game on lock.
The game, though. I think he
that's
kinda
only
overrated.
4-5 years. Wayne and had this game on lock for
I think the
20.
game is overrated, dog.
20 years?
I do like
20
songs
years
by
this
him,
nigga been doing
but that
this.
boy
motherfucker.
overrated.
It's
dude.
over 20 actually. He was doing this shit even before what was that shit back in like 99?
Oh, that boy was doing shit in P time, dude.
Fucking
Master P was doing shit back then, dude.
7. So yeah, like
The little
97,
kid.
98, Wayne's been making music since back then. So that's over 20 years, like down there 22 years. You know what I'm saying? So man, I
He
can't
didn't
say
hate
he
on
whack.
Instagram?
He didn't
Kind of catching
altered the
heat.
game. He didn't bend the trend and everything. So yeah, man, that's hard to accomplish. And he's still doing it.
But
It's
the
like,
Royce
oh,
project, though.
Oh, that
niggas should
Royce?
That
listen
shit was
to
hard.
it, man.
Yeah.
He produced the shit himself. And I like that shit because he ain't on no label.
Hyvie
really.
said Eminem is the most overrated ever, period.
Wow.
I can't remember the last time I heard a Wayne verse and said this nigga spitting.
So Wayne,
Well, hold on.
Wayne and Eminem
Wayne
was
and
overrated.
Eminem?
You ain't heard a Wayne verse that made you say he's spitting?
That's
All
crazy.
right, so when the
That's-
show is over, I want you to go to YouTube. We'll stay on YouTube.
Yeah.
Type in the motherfucking type bar, Lil Wayne, Big Bad Wolf.
Is that new or old?
It was on Drought. It's Drought 6.
That's old.
Drought. It ain't that old. It's like a year or two, maybe something like that. But it's something I knew, nigga. But he said he ain't heard nothing new, good new. I'm gonna give you something right there. Big Bad Wolf. Go check that out.
What's it called? That one with
I
Kendrick?
heard that.
That one with Kendrick where you talking about jack bitches? What's it called? Lil Wayne?
Mona Lisa. That
Yeah.
shit's whack to me.
Nah, see, you
Aw,
a fool
nigga.
for that,
Bitch,
dude.
where your phone?
Nah, you a fool.
Where your phone? Why I don't like
that's
that
Kendrick
shit.
shit.
I
No,
don't
that
like that.
and honestly,
That shit
hold on.
hard as
The
Personally,
concept is good.
personally,
That shit
Kendrick
hard.
shit, I was like,
Concept is dope. No,
All the
concept
bars,
is
the
dope.
concept,
No,
dope,
it's not.
Nah, homie.
anything dope on that. The
Yeah,
track,
though.
the track,
You
dope,
out your
anything.
mind. Yeah, you out your mind, Crondo. Lil Wayne killed that shit, dude. Killed that shit, dog.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he
Mark,
did.
just because you fell asleep to
Look,
do
all right,
don't
so
make it tight,
I be
bro.
talking Big Bad Wolf song better than yeah, okay.
He
Let me
just
go
said,
crazy.
Big Bad Wolf,
Yeah.
Trust
better
me.
have me going
Trust
crazy
me.
when I hear Conway spin. Conway nice, bro.
Conway Cole, bro.
Conway
now
dumb
these
nice.
are two different lanes that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But Wayne
Now,
about to
it is
give
two
you
different lanes.
Wayne about to give you something on that wolf, man. Go on, go
I
on.
don't
Get in
know.
on that.
It's Big Bad Wolf. That's one. Is that the game
Want
shit?
sit down?
I don't know who
You
track
get
it
in.
was
You
get
initially.
in.
I don't know whose track it was initially.
We got
'cause, you know,
special guest.
Big bro,
Mr. I Rock himself, Big Bro in the building.
I rock.
Yeah, put some,
There we go.
Put some respect on his
put some
name.
live claps on this motherfucker.
Someone who know where the buttons are.
OG is in the building.
Quick question for you, big bro. What's more important, producers or the rappers?
Producers,
Why?
because that's the first thing everybody listen to. Is the
Facts. Look, he done ended it real quick.
If you don't have the proper beat, shit, motherfuckers ain't fucking with you.
Tell,
Straight up.
tell.
I mean, how many acapellas go platinum?
Facts.
That's what I said, nigga.
How many motherfucking artists we done have in here that shitty production and we go in and play their stuff? We're like, damn, I can barely even hear.
How many whack ass beats go platinum though? With beats you may not necessarily like.
I'm gonna tell you when I stopped making beats. Like for a minute, like when I stopped making beats and I was like, fuck it, I'm finna shoot video. Is when Laffy Taffy came out. I was like, shit, I ain't making no shit like that. Hey, I was like, nigga, I ain't making no shit like that, nigga. Hey, that shit was a trend. Nigga, that shit was a trend for like a year. I was like, nah, I'm good. Nigga, where the camera?
Hey,
we evolving like fuck that.
That shit went platinum. Hey, that shit went platinum though.
Nigga probably made that beat on his phone, bro.
Hey, that shit went platinum like a
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
The whole-
Nigga probably
Fruity
made that
Loops,
beat on
dude.
his phone.
Fruity Loops at his best right there.
Right.
Hey, that shit went platinum, nigga. Said that's what it did, dude. Though.
Yeah.
He said that's what it's
So let me ask you
So it's
something.
a producer by far.
Let me
Producer
ask-
by far.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna. I'm gonna tell you like this. And as far as like the consumer goes, you listen to the beat first, then you listen to the hook. The beat grab you. If the beat don't grab you in like about 4 or 5 seconds, this is how you would listen to your music. Probably you're gonna find something. You're gonna keep fast forward until you find something that you groove into. When you do that,
Shout out Mars.
Then the hook grab you. That's if the hook catch you, then it's like licks. The licks. But I mean, I'm an MC too, so the licks gotta be
I
dope.
think it gotta be a perfect
It
combination.
gotta be a
at least
combination.
me.
Yeah.
But
Because
you said which is important though, because you ain't listening to no
What
whack
come
ass
first?
shit. Like I'm telling you, you gonna hit that motherfucking fast forward button if that beat soft.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even if his lyrics is whack, I'ma still listen to the song because of the beat. Is that what you saying?
No. I'm saying if the beat is whack, you probably won't even get to the lyrics because you're gonna fast forward that shit before
You can even get a
before you
taste
can
of
even
what's going on.
Yeah, you finna hit fast forward.
Yeah. And to be honest, it usually take a listen or two or even three before you be like really like, you know what I mean, appreciating what this person doing as an artist and everything like that within, you know, their music. But what he said is the
I
truth.
feel like it should be the perfect marriage.
That's real.
It
It
should
gotta
be the
be.
perfect because at the end of the day, if I get a beat from this man, but I'm not going in on it, yeah, you may like the beat or you may listen to the beat, but it's not gonna have any longevity
That's
if
real.
it doesn't have
No,
the
that's real.
perfect fucking combination.
No, that's real.
Songs that have longevity, bro, they have the perfect combination.
That's
you
true.
know,
That's real.
Biggie and fucking Juicy, fucking Tupac and Dear Mama, you know what I mean? Notorious Thugs. It's the perfect beat and combination, you know what I'm saying? Like mixture.
Mhm.
And that's what makes the shit timeless. And that's what Roy said on this shit. Like niggas bragging about their masters and all this type of shit. But that shit don't matter
That's
if
true.
the music ain't timeless.
Did you hear the new Royce
Yeah.
album? Hey, that shit hard.
That
Hard as
does,
fuck.
yeah.
Man, that nigga like shit, man. Now
People
that
call
album all
classic
lyrics.
off rip.
That nigga taking steroids or something, bro. I don't know what the
Man,
fuck he doing.
that nigga on it. That shit hard as fuck.
Yeah. That nigga taking steroids or something, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing that just made himself elevate to like he be saying shit. I'll be like, God damn, bro, how the fuck you even think of this shit, bro?
Yeah, making points the entire
And
way.
making points, right? And I'd be like, fuck, bro, I wish I was that nice.
Actually touching you on your soul
Like
and
the
shit,
type
dude.
of shit make you like he'll be and said something to name somebody or an event or something. You have to stop. Man, let me find out exactly what you're talking about. And then when you go and look, that's exactly what the fuck it was. Like he put that shit together strategically just right. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Like,
Royce,
that
though,
nigga-
man.
What up, Morris?
Yeah.
But he produced it though. He produced it and
I didn't know that.
yeah, he
Oh,
produced
he
it, bro.
produced it too?
Produced all the
Oh,
tracks.
now I'm gonna re-listen to it now.
Yeah.
That made me even respect
Exactly.
it more.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So when I
that's
found that out, I wouldn't listen to it again with open ears.
Yeah,
And I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I didn't know he made all these beats.
yeah, that deserves another listen
And it
now.
deserves
But it was
another
it was
listen.
dope. It was dope from the beginning though. Like when I
Yeah.
first heard it, I didn't know he produced it
He
though.
touched all bases.
Yeah.
Like he has a song with he got the song with Griselda, with all the Griselda niggas separately. You know what I mean? And then he has his own couple of artists that he fuck with. He even got a song with a couple of West Coast niggas, Ben Staples and
oh damn! You know what? Because I'm just realizing I ain't never
G
make it all the way
Perico.
through it.
no, he got a song with G Perico and Vince Staples that's cold. You know what I'm saying? Like he got some shit, bro. He's doing work. You know
Man,
what
I
I
ain't
mean?
got no words about it,
Yeah.
man. I've been a Royce fan ever since Death is Certain.
Shit, ever since he was on that Eminem fucking album, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I
Nah,
first
he
heard
was
that
whack.
way before the
Eminem was way better than him at one point in time.
You
but they-
you still a fan of Eminem? Eminem done got whacked to me,
Yeah,
man.
not really.
You didn't
bro.
like that new shit?
Eminem whack as fuck. Shit.
That
I
new
mean,
shit?
he
Fuck.
whack as
Come
fuck.
on, you ain't
Like whack.
you ain't listen to Godzilla
That-
and at least be
hey,
like, all right, you
I
you
just
killing it then.
think his cadence,
Respect, hyphy.
his cadence is fucked up now. Like
What you mean by that?
he need to go back to Dr. Dre. He
You
needs
seen
to-
that
you know
little
what I'm saying?
video he did where he doing like some viral shit where he rapping like
Yeah,
fast
that's some
and
bullshit.
shit?
That's some bullshit too.
But you got that
He
Eminem old
need
as
to
fuck
go
now.
back to Drake, my nigga.
Like this boy
He
don't
need
even
to
got
fucking
a
Drake.
rap.
He
Yeah.
need to motherfucking get back on some motherfucking beats, man. Shit.
I think he start doing drugs again, and that's
Something.
fucked up to say, but
Shit is too stiff now.
it's too. It ain't the same.
Yeah.
It's like god damn, like you
Him
need to
was
start
hard.
getting fucked up again or something to get, tap into that.
It's
That
over,
lose-
man.
that-
Machine
that-
Gun Kelly killed him, dog. That's
That-
all
that
it
lose
was.
yourself.
Yeah.
Lose yourself.
Whoa,
Fuck
whoa.
he did it.
Are you
Machine
serious?
Gun
Know
killed
that
him.
man. No, he
Yeah, he
didn't,
killed
bro.
him.
The OG
I don't
just
care
said
what I
Killed
say,
him.
bro.
Oh, you don't care what he say?
I
Killed
don't care
him.
what he say.
Tell him
He
he killed him.
He killed him, my nigga.
killed him.
He did kill
Hey.
him.
How?
Killed
He
that
killed
nigga.
him.
Just murdered
He
him.
killed
Just
him.
murdered.
Because
Wow.
exactly what we was
His
just talking
shit was
about.
way
The
more
track was
His shit
better.
was way more
The hook
interesting.
was better. He even gave you a fucking bridge to it.
Hey, the shit he just flexed with him on style, man. Shit,
did
and
him.
lost his style.
He did him.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I-Rock.
It ain't always lyrically.
Hey,
Yes, it is.
Wait,
get up
wait,
in the
hold on.
post. Who think who won?
Hold on.
Him
no.
or
Wait.
Machine Gun?
Yeah, we need a poll, man.
Yeah, man. Anybody listening? We got a few viewers
I
out there
know
who
about
get
Eminem.
that.
For all my viewers out there, what y'all really think? You know what I mean?
Who-
Damn, lose it or not.
Hey, let me ask you.
Him killed him.
Who won?
I'd
Who
rather
won?
be
Who won
80-year-old me than 20-year-old you.
Hey, who
So
won
Nick
on
Cannon
Jay-Z?
came.
Who won on Jay-Z and Ether?
Oh, you fool for
Right,
that.
Jay-Z and
You gonna bring up
and
this
Nas.
old shit? We've
Jay-Z?
been fighting for this for like a year and a half.
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z? I say Nas.
I say Jay-Z.
I say
See,
Nas.
but Jay-Z
You know what I'm
did
saying?
have
Because
his
of the
shit.
but that goes to
I
what
mean,
y'all
it
saying
was
as far as
personal.
the
It was more
production.
personal.
Which Jay-Z song are you comparing it? Because he hit him
I
with
mean-
three.
No,
He hit
what?
him with 3 tracks.
That's
Well,
true.
hold on.
But that
Take
Ether,
over?
Ether was a motherfucker though.
Ether was colder than a motherfucker.
Ether
that-
Ether
damn
killed
sure
them all.
It was
my
super
eyes.
personal.
But
Ether
that
beat
Jay-Z
was whack.
The beat was whack. I mean, I ain't gonna say the beat was
Whoa.
whack. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say it was
hell
whack.
no.
I ain't gonna say it was whack.
Hell nah.
What's
All right.
better beat? Take over or Ether? Honestly.
Takeover was a better
Takeover was a
beat.
doper beat.
But
But-
Ether was a dope beat though.
Nah.
Ether, that nigga went personal though.
Killed him.
He went personal.
Killed him, dog.
But I don't know. That's a hard one.
I'm a
I don't know
bigger
why I brought
Jay-Z
that up.
fan than Nas all day. Like, I'm a bigger
Hey, I
Jay-Z
say-
Nas fan than
I say Jay
yeah,
I don't even know why I
because
brought
he
that
hit
up.
him with 3
Because-
of them,
That's
and
all-
then
that's
in the
all
end,
about
Nas
conversation.
had to go sign to him. So that's how I feel. Like, yeah, Jay-Z did him.
Yeah.
I
What
can
you
see
drinking
that.
on? What you drinking on,
I
man?
can see that.
Nothing.
And that
Wash.
rough.
Yeah.
Hey,
Got him.
so hold on. The question is for next: if you had to pick 2 overrated, not underrated, overrated rappers, somebody that's out there getting it, and you just fucking overrated, homie. What's your 2 picks?
Blueface.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Let me think who else.
Okay.
But that nigga the first one out of everybody. I don't know how that nigga got on.
That shit.
Nigga, every
You
nigga,
almost answered
every
it
nigga
before
in the
you
last,
asked.
every nigga in the last decade I recorded sound better than that nigga. Let me see. Blueface top of the line. I'm trying to think
Who else you got?
I'm trying to think.
He
There's
is
so many
top of the
whack.
line.
There's so many whack niggas right now. It's hard to
But
choose.
it's true,
I forgot
true
about Blueface.
overrated.
But Blueface
True
is
over.
terrible.
Yeah, no, we didn't put him up on here before, and you was roasting the shit about him. Remember? But no, like somebody that's really
Blueface
overrated.
and Waka Flocka.
He stopped rapping though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waka
He needed
done
to
stopped.
stop.
I rock hit it right
He
there.
stopped.
Man.
But hey, on Waka Flocka's in his defense, I just seen an interview that he just did not too long ago. Where
he got 30.
I know I'm
I
fat.
once I got
I know
30
I'm
million,
whack.
he was like, I'm out of this.
He's like, I already
30
knew I was a
million?
whack rapper, but
yeah.
I used it for what
I'm
it
trying to
was. I
think
got
about-
my money
But
and I'm
it's
done.
somebody more current than Waka Flocka, but Blueface for sure. Blueface should take 2 slots, nigga. That nigga that whack.
All right.
The truth coming out of our rock,
Man,
Studios, baby. The truth.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that nigga is whack.
Hey, he is
though.
trash.
Yeah,
He is trash. He rap like
He might be a
Silky
good
Shocker.
person or something. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
probably doing his
I don't know, but as far as that rapping shit,
Might be a good person.
Hey, he kicked his mama out of his house, though. Huh? So,
Damn, for real?
yeah. Yeah, that shit was on the motherfucking Instagram.
Hey
live,
man,
like
you
that.
never know.
you
His
know.
mama might be doing him wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Yeah.
I forgot about Blueface though.
Yeah, it's
I would say
Funny
ASAP
as hell,
Ferg too.
dude.
huh?
ASAP Ferg whack.
Overrated. Oh,
A$AP
overrated. He's not whack.
He all right. I fuck with him.
He's not whack,
I
but he's
heard.
overrated.
Okay,
Niggas
yeah.
be talking like he's super nice, but he's really not super nice. He's just
Overrated.
Okay. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
okay.
you
He's
overrated, dude. Yeah.
I seen the bitch. 'Cause I got this topic from the group.
Boom! I got somebody.
I
They
think the
said
gang
Drake
overrated.
You think
Shit.
Drake is overrated?
Hell no.
Who?
Hell
Drake.
No, Drake deserves whatever
Drake, yeah.
accolades he get.
Drake
As far
dope.
as
Facts.
I'm concerned, yeah. Even with the Ghost Rider shit, I got somebody though. I think Megan Thee Stallion is overrated.
I would kind of see that though.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
This
I
other
kinda
chick's
see that,
tighter than
yeah.
her.
She beefs. They beefing. You
I
heard
disagree.
about that shit today? Like with
Ernst ain't got no
Jay
money.
Prince with Jay Prince and shit. Jay Prince made a post.
Oh
today.
yeah, that just
Yeah,
happened.
he just
that
posted
just happened. Yeah,
shoot on Instagram. Y'all pull up Jay Prince shit. Y'all can see what it is.
Yep,
But
she just went through that
they
shit.
going back and forth.
Talking shit to each other.
It's
Mhm.
Megan Thee Stallion. Like I ain't fit to be bullied out of whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? Jay
Yeah.
Prince is backing the cat that put him out. I guess she's on 1505, a record label and shit. So
Yup.
you know you got to go check that shit out.
Yeah,
You know?
no, that's just some brand new shit, dude. I was checking out
She
tonight.
can't go against Jay Prince,
I
bro.
put,
She
I
from
put that
Houston.
shit in the chat tonight, dude. You know what I mean?
I
I'm
didn't see
talking
that.
about it.
She can't go against Jay Prince, bro. She from
they going-
Houston.
they-
Yeah.
they
Jay
beef-
Prince is like a boss.
Yeah, they
well,
they
he
beefing.
respected amongst the whole community. So like, but you know, like,
Yeah, they beefing though.
You ain't Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, I'm gonna come over here and just boss up on you. Like, you out your fucking mind.
She can rap to me though, bro.
Overrated though.
Huh?
Overrated.
Overrated.
Overrated?
She is. I think
Overrated.
so. I mean, I don't know.
think so.
I only heard one. I only heard
What y'all
one
think,
joint, though.
champ?
You only heard
Megan
one
Thee
song
Stallion
from her?
overrated?
Was
One
that Freak Like Me?
Yeah, the radio joint. Yeah, that's all I heard.
Overrated.
That shit hot, bro.
Hey,
You shaking
It's all right.
shit.
It's a tight track. I ain't taking
who the hardest
but
female?
it's-
Who the hardest female rapper right now?
Ooh. We done had this
I
conversation.
think we
too.
I would probably have to say Rhapsody.
Rhapsody. Yeah, that Nina.
Yeah, I probably have to say
Yeah.
Rhapsody.
Hey, but I heard recently.
You had to Rhapsody, hyphy? Are you
Hey,
talking about Gazelda?
fam.
Summers come back.
But I
up.
did hear a Lady of
Any
Rage. I
listeners?
don't know if you heard
Songs.
MC8 last album that DJ Premier produced.
I heard that
Man,
went out. I ain't
Lady
really
Ray,
listened to it though.
DJ Premier?
DJ
Yeah,
Premier,
no, I heard
like
that.
it was
that
last
in.
year. He produced an album for MC8, and Lady
Shame no
of
more.
Rage spit a hard ass verse. I ain't heard her in a minute, man. Shit, she shut that shit down. But Rhapsody, that Nina, I listened to that motherfucker.
Shay
like,
Nar. I
Yeah,
never
that shit
heard
hard.
of her.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
don't know
either.
who that is. But you seem like you a Griselda fan,
Yeah.
so I ain't gonna talk about
For
them
real,
niggas
though.
no more.
I mean, personally, I think that female artists and shit that actually are spitting bars, dude, have they're starting to come out. They're starting to get they
Gifted
shine.
Gab,
They're
she
starting
nice
to
to
do
me.
their thing, and I think that we're in tune for a good next couple years that these they inspire us
I don't like.
artists
I don't like.
and making the
I
pave
like
the
female
way
MCs.
so we
I
gonna
don't
start
like-
hearing real
I don't-
actual
I
good
don't like
female
the sexual
MCs.
exploitation of the female MC,
That's the thing too.
and that's what keeps
But it
me
goes
away
hand
from
in
it.
hand.
That's what keeps,
Even for men,
Nah, it
dude.
don't,
Even
bro.
for men,
It
dog.
don't, bro. That's what keeps me away from calling Megan Thee Stallion the tightest in the game right now. So she just rapping about the same shit that all them other bitches been rapping about this whole time. I'm the baddest. Your nigga pay me.
They all Nicki
my
Minaj's
pussy's
kids.
so good.
Really?
And
Like,
no, they are
no,
Trina's kids.
Lil' Kim.
Oh, they all Lil' Kim's
Lil'
kids.
Kim's kids. I can
Right,
say
if
that.
you want to
Yeah.
get technical, they all
Yeah.
Lil' Kim's children.
Yeah.
Because she was the first ones that started rapping about
At the,
this shit.
at the same time, the first one that started rapping about it and the one that brought it out to where, you know what I mean, this is where today's status quo is, you know what I mean, that is kind of Nicki and shit, dude. You can't not like, you know what I'm saying, not fucking like her. But speaking of Nicki, though, what's new in the news, her man, which, her man, though, just got caught. You see that shit?
Yeah, shit. This shit's weird. That shit
Speak
weird.
on it, Rock. Speak on it.
No. I was just tripping because dude got caught, and then her brother. Her brother.
Yeah,
was
brother
the same
got some
thing.
motherfucking
That's
kitty touching that
crazy.
shit. That's
The whole
weird as
family
fuck.
is
That
Tomos.
shit tainted. That shit tainted like a motherfucker, man. Motherfucking weirdos.
So her brother is a sex offender. Your husband is a sex offender. Are
You just ain't been caught yet?
Are you a victim?
This is bitch.
Some weirdo shit.
I just ain't been caught yet.
Are you a victim or what the
Man.
fuck? Because I personally would beat the shit out of both them motherfuckers if I came into physical contact with them. Just
Yeah,
for the
like
strength of that.
weird.
So should I just notice I didn't have the TV on?
You know, I would personally fuck both them niggas up just on the strength of your charges. So
Yeah.
the fact that you're still fucking with them,
Just it say something about your character off it.
Man.
You said Quando the
Man.
type of hold on.
Quando the type of nigga that follow all the female battle rappers on IG.
Whoa! That is facts, dude. That is facts. You ain't
I don't
denying it.
like the female battle rappers.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't even know female battle rappers.
You judge them.
It's one.
5 years
called,
ago.
It's one called Night. What's her name? Nighty. You heard of her?
Out here?
Nighty. Yeah. No,
Nighty?
she ain't out. No, she ain't out here.
Oh, 3D Nati?
Yeah.
Yeah, from New Orleans. Yeah,
Bars,
she
my
cold.
nigga.
She
He
cold.
don't know it.
Bars.
3D Nati. Yeah,
Weird
she
Al
hard.
Child of pal.
Bars.
Yeah, she be going. She's a
He said
name.
Weird
She's a
Al
name
Child.
that needs more shine.
Hard.
Yeah,
Trey,
she needs way
up
more
in the
shine.
building. Where you
I never
at?
heard of her.
3D Nati?
Man, she got
I
bars.
played
She got
something
bars
for
on
you,
there.
just don't remember.
You
I
did?
played you some of her shit
She
before.
got bars.
Okay, so I don't follow the female battle rappers on IG because I think they whack. But I do follow
Dreezy tight too.
What? What do you follow?
yeah.
Hold on. What you follow?
That's cool.
Hold on. Hold on. Put the camera back on your ass. Look at this boy grin. Get
But
him.
I like Megan Thee
Get
Stallion.
Hey, how y'all like the new look? The lab.
Oh, look,
Oh
man.
shit!
I
you
love
know,
that.
it's been like
I like
3
how
weeks,
you
so
look.
you know.
Y'all feeling it?
Yeah, we all in the
Hey. I don't know who you get the signs from, man. I wonder how much that costs. I'll put that shit in my game room for no reason.
Man, I got to plug.
Some little something on that dude too.
Official, the female battle rapper.
Oh, you know what's up?
I never heard of her.
We was
Fox.
in here before you had the little-
Official. I ain't no battle rap like that no more though, bro. Honestly, Bruce is. He still like listen to battle rap, but I feel.
Oh,
that,
shout out! What's up, Fox?
I feel that like
He said official female battle rapper is
as far
hard
as
as
female
fuck.
rappers, I kind of feel like Rhapsody would like if they came down to a battle, she would kill all them niggas. Watch her versus Rum Nitty. She battle Rum Nitty. Hold on, what Trey say?
Trey said, Quando follow all the fat, lonely bitches with at least 4 kids.
Delete that nigga out the chat.
Clowning, baby. Hey, it's Pop Roast Thursdays, you know what I'm saying, dude? All haters and opinions welcome, you know what
You
I mean?
right, I do, bro. You right.
Look, he doing it. Yep. And guess what? He knocking them too. Yeah, Trey looking mad because he going home.
Hey, folks, it's past my bedtime.
Oh,
I'm an old
hey.
man.
All
Hey,
right, OG.
hey, I appreciate y'all, man. One love,
sure.
man. Hey,
You
thank
know
y'all
what
for
it
having
is.
me, bro.
Appreciate you 100%, man.
My nigga.
Go check out the system on Amazon and
I watched it
Tubi
the other night on
tonight.
Tubu.
Oh, did you?
I watched it, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was your first time watching?
No, I watched it a few times.
Oh, okay.
But I showed my kids.
Yeah.
shit.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They wanted to see Brill, and I was
To
like,
the
Brill in
legend.
the movie.
The legend
Yeah,
I Rock Daniels, man. Be on the lookout. He coming for Scorsese's spot next.
Hey, if y'all can tonight, take the system, put that motherfucker on every
Repeat.
night when you go to
Right.
sleep.
Yep, let's
Shit,
boost them.
I
Let's
can have
boom
up to
plays.
10. I can have up to 10 views on each account, nigga. Let's run it up.
Yep, let's
Okay.
run it up. each one teach one. Let's reach some. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So, man, we're going to keep it moving. We got other subjects when we get up out of here, man. I got...
Right,
Yeah,
keep
man.
running.
Keep running that movie, man. It's a good movie, man.
The
you know what I'm
system
saying?
moving. The
Good
system
tear
moving.
jerker.
And it's
Good
actually good.
message in there for you, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we wouldn't steer you wrong.
Back to these beats, though.
Man.
We got Brahma in the building. We got $300 beat Brahma in the building.
Hey, that's not my. Hey, you can't be saying that public, bro. That's a homie. That's like a what?
Okay,
Don't nobody
$800 beat Brahma in the
Damn,
building.
bro.
$800 beat Brahma in the building.
In the news today.
And
this shit was crazy. I just got hip to this though, but it was a video that T.I. and Sean King. Anybody who knows Sean King is a activist and a journalist who be reporting on a lot of urban affairs and disjustices in the system and with the law enforcement and everything. And they were putting the public on to the fact that there's a man who has been on death row for several years, and he was up to be executed tomorrow at 5:00. And the situation in which landed him in jail, he was at a friend's house who I guess sold drugs of some sort, and the police did a no knock, no warrant raid on this crib.
What state?
Damn.
What state? I forgot the state that this was. I'd have to go into the
Big Trinity, what up?
I'd have to go into the article. I forgot which state
Nathan
this
Woods?
was in. Yes,
No, he wasn't executed tonight, friend.
No, they didn't.
They
They didn't
pushed him
execute
back.
it. It was supposed to
They
be for
pushed him
tomorrow
back.
at 5, but when I got hip to it, they was putting us all onto a website that you could go to help
She said,
save
he
Nate.
was.
He wasn't. They just I just seen it.
Are you
He
sure,
wasn't.
friend?
Yeah, you gonna have to shoot us some
I
shoot
thought
us some
I
proof
thought
of
this
that.
shit got pushed back.
Yeah, I just
Oh, she got the update. Alabama?
I guess. But the incident was that the police raided the crib, and somehow or another, a cop ended up shot during this incident. But supposedly he had nothing to do with it. It was several cops that stated that he didn't have nothing to do with it, but he still was on death row and he's facing, death and possibly by tomorrow. Now we're getting mixed
The nigga
reports
got
right
executed,
now.
Rob.
We're getting mixed
Yeah.
reports right
He
now.
regardless?
Yeah, regardless.
Oh,
Hold on.
That
Go to B Trinity page, bro. She posted the link on it. Are you online?
that's rough.
It ain't here.
Facebook.
It ain't here.
So he got executed. So what was he?
Supposedly he got
bro.
executed.
There was over 100,000 people that said that shit, dude. That not to.
So the man was in the house. Supposedly he got maced and jumped out the window. The way that the story was laid out by Mr. King, and he got out the house somehow. Ended up across the street trying to recover from being pepper sprayed when he heard the shots, and a cop ended up shot in the incident by the other occupant of the dwelling. And that's just kind of how the system goes. If cop get hurt in the commission of them doing their thing, everybody who they came for can catch the charge or whatever.
Yeah,
Just
I've
like
heard
if
of that
you
happen.
go and do something, we all go out and
You driving and next thing you know.
somebody do something, they do something and a death end up behind that, you can be up for capital murder. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to rob somebody and end up popping them during the robbery, you're getting capital.
Damn. That's crazy.
So that's basically what they hit him with. And there was a petition to sign for him that they was putting us all onto. And I saw a report not too long after posting it, like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours after that he had a stay. They gave him a stay. Now I'm trying to go find.
Damn, they done murked him, dude.
But we have
Legally?
reports saying that he was
Legally, they
See,
murked
look,
him, dude.
no, this is on ABC News, so we're gonna have to go back and check your source. But I got this on ABC News. Supreme Court orders temporary stay of Nathaniel Woods execution.
Hold on, Fred just sent it to me. 100% innocent Alabama man Nathaniel Woods executed despite fake drama.
No way.
What's the source? Who's the source?
DailyBeast.com.
Yeah, see, Daily Beast. This is ABC News that I'm getting this from. That he got to stay. So
So we got mixed information right now.
Don't know exactly what it is, but in the event that this is false, there was a SaveNate.com that you could go to.
Trey saying it got pushed back.
You can go to SaveNate.com and sign a petition to make sure that it's continuously pushed back. As of right now, I don't see anything to the contrary.
Personally, when I read about that, old
he was
boy
due
was
to be
even
executed
like, hey,
tomorrow
it
at
was
5
me
o'clock.
that did that, and he had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? That's what old boy said. They got the life and everything, but yeah, that's just fucked up. If he got legally murked for that, that's just something to rile about.
That's no bueno.
Yeah, that is no bueno. That's facts. Talking about hairlines.
Somebody send me another link. Hold on. Ray sent me a link. Hold on. Alabama inmate execute. Oh, he's fucking done, bro. Yeah, he's done.
Done?
Yeah, he's done. And niggas is texting me, bro. Because we talking about it. Niggas is watching, bro. He's done, bro.
Oh.
No, I said
Condo's hairlines pushed back 2 weeks.
Nigga, and you bathe with dogs.
Man, Trey, get your ass up here, dude. Damn, man. I need to hear this shit live.
Executed tonight, bro.
That's foul.
After the Supreme Court lifted its temporary stay to further review the case. Go damn, let's see what's shady, bro.
So that's some system, man. Fucking.
Yeah, we just checked it out.
Yeah.
So they executed him anyway, even though the Supreme Court.
Kanye said go on CNN.
Oh no. Alabama inmate Nathaniel Woods was executed Thursday night after the U.S. Supreme Court lifted its temporary stay to review the case. So they took the lift off to review the case. So they went ahead and killed him.
Just did it. Damn, then they just killed him.
Yeah,
that's rough in the streets, man.
And this brings me to the question, man. We need flat out. Not even a question, man.
Woods family. We're gonna read that. His family, activists. I can read.
Woods family and prominent activists had rallied on his behalf, collecting signatures in hopes of swaying Governor Kay Ivey to grant him clemency, which was denied. That's fucked up. I just signed the petition, and then I'm tripping like down. They turn around, and an hour later, I get the thing saying they gave him a stay. It was for murder.
Yeah, it's for murder.
I believe one of the cops was murdered in the incident.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about they say it's a mountain of evidence and people stating that he had nothing to do with it, but yet you can still get murdered in this corrupt ass fucking country.
So the cops can kill fucking all of us and everything, and then still get off and shit, dude. You know what I mean? Even with the body cam showing that you did fucked up shit. But yeah, you know what I mean? Old boy got fucking everybody, you know what I mean, rallying against him and shit. And you can't even get a stay, dude. Like, you know, like, hey, let's check it out. You know what I mean? Like, that's rough, dog. Rough in the streets, man.
Right before they was about to review the shit, they went ahead and fucking killed the nigga anyway.
Yup, flat out.
That's crazy, bro. That's murder. Y'all agree?
What state was he in?
Alabama, bro. That's
yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a racist ass state,
yeah,
bro.
Man.
But my thing is this: it was. I feel it was a little bit too late. Too little, too late.
We should have had more info on him a long time ago. But like, man, it's hundreds, if not thousands, of people who are in the same position that are on death row or in prison without any real proof, man. But it's the system's way of just having everybody locked up any goddamn way and don't even care. You know what I'm saying? And man, we need reform. Definitely, we definitely need a system reform.
Murder in the first KKK work.
Right.
That's true, though,
bro.
These
are
their
sons judges
from KKK, grandsons from the old school KKK that are judges, that are senators, that are governors from that same state. You know, that fucking family money and shit, dude, don't, you know what I mean? Don't move. They stay exactly where they are in power.
Yeah, so the governor of Alabama, bro.
Ain't the business.
That shit fucked up, man. R.I.P. to Mr. Woods, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the state board.
Yeah, that's fucking foul.
They would have had to execute that brother. I never heard about it until today, though, honestly. Until Braille said the shit, bro. God damn.
Whoa.
My shit.
Oh shit, fucked up, dog.
Yeah, man. I got fucking
And then what really pissed me off, motherfuckers will turn around like what Trump been doing recently and pardon motherfuckers that done been dead
Off the
for
top.
years and shit. You
Yeah.
gonna want to pardon somebody Charles been motherfucking killed or whatever the fuck, man. And this shit, man.
It's frustrating to say the least. Yup. But shit, that's first news. You hear it right here on Pot Roast. You know what I'm saying? Just coming in, man. You know what I mean? Fucking how cold. Alabama, man, you fucked up for that.
for real.
Everybody involved with that shit should get the same motherfucking issue.
But what you expect from Alabama though? Let me go piss real quick.
Yeah. I mean, we about
Yeah, we can wrap it up shortly.
yeah. You doing? Whoa. Y'all got that on camera?
Out here barefoot?
Yeah, Carno almost fell down and shit barefoot out here. All right, man. Pop Roast Thursdays, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, dude. Shout out.
Share, man.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, share this on your social media. You know what I mean? You know, get that word out there. You know what I'm saying? For everybody. You know what I'm saying, dude? To let everybody know what's going on. Shout out to Brahma Beats. You know what I'm saying? That's the beats you hear in the background. BrahmaBeats.com. Shout out to iRock. You know what I mean? You seen him in the studio for the first time tonight, big brother. You know what I mean? This is his studio and shit like that. You know, yeah, it's a good night. Good night, man. Go and take him home. Oh, you ain't say nothing. All right, man. We out of here, though. Y'all have a good night, good Thursday. Make sure you tune in next week. And, yeah, other than that, I done.